Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ultima VII, The Black Gate. Oh. Last time we left off, we just left Lord British's palace with a bunch of goodies. Just checking on our little boy here. Okay. So we have to go see Batlin, who lives in the city of Batlin. So we have to find his house. His glorious, glorious house. I don't know what that says. I can't speak runic languages. I don't think he lives here. Oh boy, it's been a while since I actually played this game. I've been doing other stuff, but let's find Batlin. I think he's somewhere in this area. No, this is not it. But who is this? Let's find out. I can't. What's your job? Oh, it's the Royal Museum. Duh. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. So this is the museum in Britain. It's got all the ruins and a bunch of stuff, a bunch of things. Very fancy. There's an Ankh. But we don't want to be here. We want to find Batlin's home. So we could become part of the... Yes, here we go. Found him. You see you're an older gentleman. What is your name? It is Batlin. Oh, let's ask about Elizabeth and Abraham. My good colleagues were just here. They left this morning for Minek. So we have to go to Minek. They deal with the distribution and collection of funds. Job. He was once a druid. Now he's the leader and the originator of the Fellowship. It is rapidly going throughout Britannia. Ha ha ha. Tell me about the Fellowship. The Fellowship was formed 20 years ago. It is a society of spiritual seekers who strive to reach the highest levels of human potential. Let's talk about the spiritual side of it. Fellowship advances the philosophy. Yeah, this is some pretty deep stuff. Tell me about the thing. We strive to avoid the mistakes made by mystics and sages since the dawn of time. They apply standards of the past, blah blah, and thus they do not persuade you correctly. We seek to examine our present lives, each on our own. Tell me about the virtues. They're perfectly adequate for those who feel that they still need them for whatever reason. But no one, not even thyself, thou must admit, Avatar, can fulfill them perfectly. He's got a point. Therefore they are a philosophy that is ultimately based upon failure. Wow, that makes me feel like shit. Thanks, buddy. Try about the triad. Triad of inner strength is simply 3 basic values that, when applied in unison, enable one to be more creative. Blah blah blah. Tell me about these values. 3 values of the triad of inner strength: to strive for unity, trust thy brother, and worthiness precedes reward. Tell me about unity. Tell me about the trust. Fellowship means by this that people are all the same. Everyone should trust each other. It's quite simple, Avatar. Tell me... Ooh, join. But first things first. I recommend that thou take examination to determine if thou art truly in need of the Fellowship's teachings. Does that want to take the test? Yes. So we have to take this little test to see if we can join the Fellowship. These questions are all hypothetical. Question 1. Thou art feeling depressed right now. Is it more likely because thou had disappointed a friend, or a friend had disappointed thee? I disappointed a friend. I can tell from the answer that I'm a person who takes their responsibility to others very seriously. Perhaps tends to put too much pressure on oneself to please others. You son of a bitch. Question 2. Thou art at a feast hosted by a very high-ranking local official. Thou dost believe the food he has ordered to be served is a little more than swill, and thou dost notice that the other guests certainly think so. When thy host asks if thou dost like the food, dost thou tell the truth or lie to him? Honestly, I would probably lie to his ass. Thy response shows that thou art a person who is deeply concerned with the feeling of others, a person to whom matters and graciousness are of the highest import. Batlin makes a sweeping gesture with his hand. Question 3. Thou art taking the last room available at an inn. Upon entering it, thou dost find that it is filthy. It's the middle of the night. There is no one to clean it. Does thou clean up the room thyself? Or just go to sleep? Honestly, I'm not a very clean person, so just leave them as it is. That you know that thou art a person who tends to accept their fate whenever life appears to be unfair. Thou does naturally assume that life will be unkind as protection against when it is. Besides, he's not interested. Question 4. At a festive gathering, thou dost tell a humorous anecdote, and thou dost tell it very well, creating much amusement. Does thou tell this comedic story because thou dost enjoy the response that thou didst receive from thine audience? Because thou did not want to please thy friends? Honestly, I'd probably want to please friends. Answer shows that thou art a person who instinctively feels unworthy of having friends. What? See, by their attention. Batlin, go fuck yourself, buddy. Question 5. If thou were to become a person of leisure, one who had amassed a fortune of wealth, would it be most likely because thou hast discovered an infallible method of stealing money? Or thou hast discovered an infallible method of illicitly duplicating the coin of the... Oh, God. Honestly, I'm a smart guy. I'd probably just find a way to duplicate it. Question 5. Thou art a person who instinctively believes that they are incapable of achieving... What? Best only presenting the illusion of success. Batlin shakes his head. Oh, Batlin, I'm gonna bash your face in. While traveling, thou dost find a man in terrible pain. His arm has been grossly injured. A healer turning to him tells thee that the man's arm will have to be removed, and that he will require thine assistance to do it. Oh, the man says he will recover from his injury and asks thou not to let the healer amputate his arm. Dost thou heed the words of the healer or respect the wishes of the injured man? Sorry, but if you want to live, you gotta lose the arm. Heed the healer. By thy answer, thou art a person who believes in mercy, even when it is not an easy thing, and a person who tries to have the courage of thine convictions. Batlin gives them an... Oh, thank you. I guess I answered that one right. Thou had just killed a small dog by throwing a... Oh my god. It is more likely that thou had done this because the dog was going to attack thee, or the dog going to attack someone else. It was going to attack me. This question tells us that thou art an overly defensive person. Thou does need to stop assuming that the world around thee exists only to bring thee potential harm. Batlin strokes his chin, thought, oh. Question 8. I think there's 10 questions, guys. Sorry, this is almost over. Thou art in a boat with the betrothed and thy mother. The boat capsizes in the choppy waters and only save one. Who do you save? Your wife or your mother? Oh, God. This honestly, I wouldn't know what to do. I would probably save my wife. The life to save the life, because you know she's probably younger. My mom's, you know, she's had a full life. She can die now. I cannot help but wonder what suppressed hostility that I have towards thy mother, as though was simply let her drown. Oh, Batlin, I hate you. You're not a person of strong character, Avatar, but one who is troubled by deep personal problems that prevent thee from achieving thy true potential for greatness. In short, thou art precisely the type of person for which the fellow... Ooh, I got in. I welcome thee to our fold. Know that the path to try it is not an easy one, but the rewards are bountiful. I will, of course, waive the usual sabbatical of study that is required before one achieves membership. Thou, after all, the Avatar. However, as one of our tenets prescribes, when this proceeds warned, thou must embark on a task, or two. He sends you on a lot of tasks, actually, for the fellowship before thou can properly induct and receive the medallion. I need thee to deliver the sealed package to Eleanor, the leader of our fellowship branch in Minnock, I don't know, fuck. Eleanor will reward thee upon receiving it. Thou dost have my word. May I trust thee to do it? Yes. Excellent. Here it is. Thou must now be on thy way. Okay, so we did our first little thing with Batlin, did the test, and now we can go to Minnock. Oh, but I'm looking for something. There's another character who can actually join us in the game. I think this is him. Young fighter with a rather dashing flair. Name. Oh, this isn't him. Zella. Job. Trainer. Hand-to-hand combat. After all, yeah, I have to explain leveling up here. It's kind of confusing. I haven't played this game in a long time. Basically, when you battle and do missions, you get these points. Let me see if I can show them. You get these points, experience, and you get levels, and training is 3, levels 3, so I can do 3, like, training lessons to upgrade, like, my combat and magic strength and intelligence. Let's see here, he has 3, but we don't want to waste on hand-to-hand. I'm not going to use hand-to-hand in this game, it's a waste of time. No YOLO, shut up. Yeah, menu opening is always fun. Let me see, YOLO. He has 0 training levels. I cannot train him at all right now, so He's shitting the bed. Little boy here, he has 9 training levels, so we can 9 times and we can upgrade. Now there is a character in the city who can join you, who can teach you armed combat training, and if he joins your team, you get it for free. So I can up the shit out of Spark's. I think his name's Spark, right? I think it's him. Yep. Dashing slender man, stylish and dressed with lots of flair. Name. Thou dost not remember me? I am Cynthia. Job. When I am not adventuring with old friends, I am training in Britain, a specialized combat involving swordsmanship, so he's really important. Yes, but I would drop everything to join that group. Join now. Such a boss. I am pleased to join that group. Okay, he's in. Train. Since I remember the group, I shall train thee for free. One of you wishes to train? Yes. Which one of you wishes to train? Cool avatar does. On guard, when your cousin draws a sword, you are first to respond with the most easy reduced weapon you have. Without a word, sentry advances upon you, blah blah, you're training, it's getting very hot and sweaty. Slowly but surely, over the course of the training session, your blocking improves a new man to get in a few thrusts of your own. Your agility improves, and the improvement is tangibly perceived. I enjoyed that. Let's train again. Who should I train? Yes. Me again. On guard. Train. Gets very hot and sweaty again. We're men in shirts. I enjoyed that. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we did 2 training lessons. Still got 1 left. Combat went up. Strength, I think. Strength went up? I don't remember what the original. I think combat definitely went up, so that's good. We can train 1 more time, but there's other ways to train. I'm probably not going to be really a magic user. I'll probably leave that maybe to somebody else. I mean, I'm pretty much going to be combat heavy throughout the entire game. So, but we got Sentry though. See, look at that. All right, let's see his gear. I'm pretty decked for the beginning of the game. Boy here's got a gun, but he's poorly equipped. YOLO's better equipped than the boy, but even he's poorly equipped. Gave our boy Shamino some stuff, and he's naked, which, you know, is not. Oh, but he has some shit. And he uses a bow, but YOLO does bow stuff. I want to make him a swordsman too, so I'm just gonna plop that down. Plop that down. He's got gold, but we should move the gold. And he's got, what does he got? He's got ribs. Nice. I gotta organize all my equipment. I'm gonna do that off screen because I don't want to bore you guys with equipment shit. How much money do I actually have? Who has the thingamajiggy? I think YOLO does. Party gold, 347. That's not bad. There is an armor store in town. Let's go. I think it's over here somewhere. It's like in a little commercial district. There's the inn. So we got 5 members of the team. We're getting pretty bulky right now. We got a lot of people in our team. Oh god, what the hell's this shit? This town is huge. I mean, it's not really that big if you zoomed out and saw it from afar, but just close up, it just seems like almost like just too much. But really, it's really not that big. Once you get the hang of the towns, here we go. This is the little. There's bread. Taylor, I believe. Aha! I think this guy sells armor. Let me just check. You see a shrewd-looking man who smiles. You just see a new customer. Name next to Grayson. Job. Sell vast armor and weapons. Buy. I sell a complete line of armor and weapons. Can inspect armor. Grayson looks you up and down. I truly believe that those protecting what they are wearing. I'm sure I fear for your safety. I'm interested in, but yes, I am. Nothing. Crested helm, spiked shield, leather armor. I want chain armor for now, since we're still 150 gold. I'll take 1. Oh, thank you, Sparky. All right. Stuff's expensive in this game, clearly, obviously. There is a little cheat in the beginning of the game we can go back to and get a nice armor. It's in a secret chest. Buy, Sparky. Alright, nice. Oh, it's beautiful. I just love it. It's like, oh, chain. So nice. I got plate, though, so Avatar's always going to be dick to the bone. Since he's going to become like our second warrior guy, I'm giving him the chain just because he's cool. So, there we go. Chained up, my man. Lots of food. Delicious. I have to organize my food. Everyone, you should usually give jobs to, I give him food. You know, somebody carries the money. All right. So we gotta go to Minak. Minak. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Which I believe is here. Yes. Yeah. So we have to go. This is Cove, I believe. I'm not sure. This isn't Minak though. Yeah. So I think we have to go here and then up, cross and up and down. There's a swamp here full of nasty alligators that will wreck my shit. So we're going to want to train everyone as much as possible before we go up that way. So when we come back next time, we're going to do a bit more, just some stuff. And then we're going to head to Minak to deliver the package. And then hopefully Batlin will love us forever. Okay, see you guys soon.